Hello. So I guess today here we're submit by the government, local government to submit a joint proposal in terms of how to divide the very limited fruit between us.
Right.
And then, so I can start. So I'm a I'm a scientist and researcher in the company that I'm running. It's running a test, which is developing a critical drug to treat the leukemia. And I think this is a critical research and potentially could save millions of people's life on Earth. So we think this mission is very important, and the fruit is one of the key ingredients in the value chain towards our medical research project. So I think this is the reason behind why I'm here and trying to get this fruit. So what is the story on your end?
Okay, so I'm the VP for Super Pharma, and we're also a biotech company, and then we're also doing research on Alzheimer's disease, and then our research team have already passed phase 3 result that we found. We also found this rare fruit that we could extract compounds from there to make medicine that would cure the disease. And we're also in progress and working with synthetic compound, but it will only be ready like 5 years away from now. So we're also in need of the fruits here.
So how much do you need? Do you know?
So our study shows that we will probably need 10,000 of them in order to finish our markets.
Okay, pretty much the same story here. We also need as much as possible, as if we could go up until 10,000, that would be our most feasible, ideal position. And then we are actually also moving towards the phase 3 in our study. And so a little more for the study. So I guess the reason we need this is that we need a certain an egg from this one kind of bird, this token. It's a large bird, and then the bird needs this fruit to produce the egg, and then that's the only way that birds can produce the the compounds from the egg only by eating this fruit. So that's the reason we need to get this.
Also, you're not getting the compound from the fruit itself, but then from the bird. But the bird needs to eat the fruit.
Yeah, sort of. It's a value. It's a food supply chain that goes all the way up.
Okay. Yeah, because for us, we've already finished our phase 3 result, and then we need the fruit itself. We need so you need the fruit, like the flesh of the fruit, because for us we are actually we need the hard seed of the rare fruit actually.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting. So you only need the core part, is that the seed part. So I think that could actually maybe work for both of us, because we could actually divide the fruits. So we could take the meat, the juicy part of the fruits, and then feed the birds, and then you could take the core and seed part and use for your research.
Yeah, I think that would work.
Okay, then so probably then if we submit a joint proposal, and then we both could get a unit of 10,000 fruits, and then it turns out. Hey, 3 minutes. Can we do 3 minutes? Thank you. So I think that's actually doable, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think.
Okay. So
maybe what if we, because in order for us to move on at the same time, what if we each divided half of the fruit that government's gonna provide, so we could, process the fruit, and then
we
in
exchange.
exchange, yeah.
Okay, sure. I think that's actually a pretty win-win situation for us. So, do you have a budget in terms of bidding?
So for us, we would like to that our fruit like 4,000 per fruits, if that's possible.
So if we are the only one who are bidding for the fruits, then we don't have competition, and then we could just mutually agree on bidding for the minimum bids.
Yeah.
And then that works.
Yeah.
Okay, so we reached a deal that we each bid for 5,000 with a minimum bid of 4,000 per fruits, and then we will exchange the products. We'll each take out the part that we need and then exchange the parts with each other.
Yeah. Sounds
okay.
Good. Yep.
We make a deal.
Deal.